right, let's clap. Come on. All right, God bless you guys. It is the Feel Good Friday, February the 9th, 2024, 11 minutes after the hour. Welcome, guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Preacher, wake up tea with the Queen, SennyJ, and Miss Miko. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room's wide open. Or you can call in 570-982-6950. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Shawn Harvey Morning Show Preacher Wake Up Team on all social media platforms. This is where you get your morning started, right? This is where you get your morning love. We truly appreciate you on a Feel Good Friday. We're super excited. Super Bowl weekend. We're going to get into Super Bowl and all what we have to offer here. SennyJ, I'm a little thrown off this morning, but good morning. God bless. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everybody listening. We have an amazing show for you today on this Feel Good Friday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know everything that is going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. We're also going to have Front Page with SennyJ, where I will let you know what is going on locally, nationally, and globally. So you want to make sure you stick around for that.
Exactly. Let me just finish that. Exactly. You want to stick around for what we have to offer here this morning on this Feel Good Friday, Senny. Okay, let me stop. I'm going to tell you right now. Enough of the BS. I'm sitting here sounding like an asshole. Sound like a game show host right now. Listen, door number 2, Bob.
I know. Cut the BS, Shawn. What's going on?
Senny, I am delirious. I am so tired. At my elderly age, I'm still out in these streets. I'm still out here. If y'all didn't know, I'm a full-time comedian. I'm out here working. And Senny, my birthday's in next month, God willing.
Word. It's in like a couple of weeks, Shawn. It's like 2 weeks. Your birthday is gonna be here.
I know I'm in my late 50s, and I'm proud of it, like I always tell you guys. But Senny, I'm not gonna be lie to you. Being out in these streets, boy, it takes a lot out of you, Senny. I did a comedy show in Queens, New York. The place is packed, hosted by the New York King Talent. Myself, my man Bill the Billionaire was on the show. Freddie Ricks closed out. It was a great show. Senny, the show didn't start last night until 10:15 p.m. And it's like a normal start time. It's a normal start time. It's not like it started late. It's the time as you usually start. Usually starts a little earlier, but it started a little later last night, and the crowd came out. Shout out to the staff over at Truth Lounge and Merrick Boulevard in Queens, New York, who support comedy real heavy. Sending the show ended at 12:30. Made one dropped off a comedian, and then headed home. Senny, I didn't get back to here until after 3 o'clock in the morning. Senny, and then of course I'm exhausted, and then didn't go to sleep until 4:15, and woke right back up at 5:30. And That's why, Senny, I'm a little thrown off. Everything's gonna be cool. Yo, Cadillac Kid, I want you to inbox me one more time today, so I can make sure I get that merch to you. I see he's in the chat room. Good morning. I can see the chat room. And good morning to everyone in the chat room. And Senny, like, I got up, walked the dog, and I gotta let you know, I am tired. I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. And when the show's over, I'm gonna do if I can, just a little nappy nap before I start my very busy and productive day. So shout out to everyone out there that's on the grind, that's working on a few hours sleep. And at this age, I should be working on 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I should be working with 8 to 9 hours of sleep each and every night. But sometimes you got to go out there and grind. And that's why I'm throwing off a little bit. Senny, good morning. And how are you, young lady? Again, for the second time. I feel like
Shawn, that's too much for me.
Senny, I feel like Joe Biden at a press conference.
That's hilarious. Especially now, because he's tired as hell right now.
Joe Biden is the tiredest person in America. Joe passed away 3 years ago and don't even know it.
I want to
Joe
know how he
sits
gets out
there
of bed.
with Joe sits there with the mummified face. Uh, has no clue what's going on. The man is 81 years old and looks every day of 81 years old. And I kind of sympathize with Joe. But that's the way I feel right now, SennyJ. I feel like Joe Biden at a press conference. Uh, so, but we do got Super Bowl predictions. We do have work to do here. And God bless. Cindy, I yield back over to you while I take a nap.
Please don't take a nap. Please don't do that. Um, yes. So
I guess we should just start. First of all, guys, put the hearts in the chat room. We truly appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning into the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring Wake Up Team with the Queen SennyJ and the Queen Miss Miko. Miss Miko will be back next week, guys, because her work schedule. So, we appreciate Miss Miko. Please show Miss Miko some love. She'll be back in these panel streets, in these Shawn Harvey streets next week. All right, Cindy, let's go into Cindy. Why is it dark in your background? Cindy, it looks like you look like a female Jesus Christ. You look like you got a halo underneath that forehead is banging.
I don't know what's going on with my light today, but my room is giving like very dark and then my light is giving very bright. So it's just, I don't know. I'm just getting a weird contrast here right now. So
Yeah, it feels like it's a scene from a Wes Craven movie. It seems
yeah.
like somebody's gonna be coming. Everybody, if you're looking at Cindy, she's at the steps behind her, and I'm fearful that some weird, crazy white guy's gonna come behind you, and all of us in the chat room are gonna be like, Cindy,
No,
Cindy, like
no.
Cindy,
If
look,
anything,
so you got to check behind you. The steps are looking really weird. I know you live in a nice neighborhood, but just we're watching out for you.
no, yeah, there's nothing. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is giving serial killer vibes. My daughter's home. So, if anything, you might just see her. She likes to peek her head out at the top of the stairs to see if I'm still doing the show. Me and her are going to do something today. So, she's home from school.
You do have this like heavenly silhouette thing going. You almost look like if Picasso was alive today and painted a picture of a black woman, it would be you. And everybody in the chat room,
I know. I'm looking at the pic. I'm looking at it on the thing. I don't know. My light is. It's usually never this bad, but I think it's because it's kind of dark outside. I don't know. I think it's the way I have my light. Is this a little
okay.
bit better?
Well, everybody, if you don't mind, let's give a shout out to SennyJ's forehead and cheekbones.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. This is what you
LaShawn
got.
Oliver's in the building. Remember, April the 14th, we have Bar Dunn's Lane, Bowling Lane, for our charity event. That's Sunday, April 14th. We already got about 5 teams already lined up. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Waco team, Pretty Confidence is our team. There's a few businesses that's involved. You all come on out. Sunday, April the 14th, Bowling Lane. We'll give you, more information. We put the flyer in the group room. Y'all come on out. There's a few members of the chat room that's coming out. So we appreciate you. Sid, you changed your lighting, something you did. Now we could see cheekbones, forehead,
You
a
get
lot
the
of forehead, a lot
chin
of cheekbones,
too.
and that big shining light coming from the staircase. Please be careful. Shout out to everyone in the chat room. We truly appreciate it. Cindy, what you got?
Yes. Okay. So as we know, it is Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm gonna give you guys some Super Bowl news. I'm gonna give you what's going on with some of the stars. With some of the football players. Right now, I have Patrick Mahomes, who is the quarterback for the Chiefs. He is actually, they were trying to ask him about his dad and his recent DWI arrest that happened. He said Monday night that his father was doing good after his arrest for driving while intoxicated, but otherwise was tight-lipped about the situation. He said, it's a family matter, so I'm going to keep it to the family. This is what he said. I guess they're doing weeks. They're doing promo all this week. So he said that at an event. He said, that's all I have to say. Mahomes is going to try to lead the Chiefs to their second straight title and third in 5 seasons when they play the 49ers this Sunday. This is Kansas City's fourth Super Bowl appearance over that span. The Chiefs lost to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers following the 2020 season. His dad, who was a former major league pitcher, was arrested last Saturday night in Tyler, Texas, but the younger Mahomes appeared to be in good spirits, taking questions from and then hugging Guillermo Rodriguez from the late night show with Jimmy Kimmel Live. Mahomes definitely had a been there, done that vibe when speaking with the media. He said, you always have nerves going into the Super Bowl. You have to embrace those nerves. Now it's time to get out and play the game. The Chiefs would be the first back-to-back champions since the New England Patriots following the 2003 and 2004 seasons. This would be Mahomes' third Super Bowl title, tying him with Troy Aikman for fourth all-time among quarterbacks and just one behind Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana. So, shout out to him. It was said that his dad was opening up a can of Coors Light right before his DUI. He had a 16-ounce can in his car, and this is actually going to be his third DUI arrest. But I believe he's not locked up, so he will probably be at the game on Sunday, which is just not a good look. Like, come on, Dad. So Patrick seems a little ashamed.
Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey, one show, feature with team Queen SennyJ, Queen Miss Miko. We truly appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, you guys just coming into the chat room. I made an announcement earlier. Tired as hell. 90 minutes of sleep. The show last night, then get home to late, stayed up, and energy's a little low, but I'm gonna try my best to get through this. Thank God SennyJ is on the other side of this panel. Now, it seemed like everybody in most families got either the asshole uncle or the asshole father. And and Patrick Mahomes Jr. is not immune to it.
Right.
His father's an idiot. The black guy I didn't know that Patrick Mahomes' father played baseball, and they said he played with the Mets. And then I went on YouTube and I saw the father pitch, and I remember the father, being a baseball player. Sir, you better take it easy, because your son's gonna cut you off that gravy train. It's very embarrassing. I know you got your own little money. I don't know, that baseball money might have ran out. You wasn't no top baseball player anyway. You was like just a role player. You wasn't a superstar baseball player where you had all this money that you can retire and with generational wealth. Your son, is the breadwinner here. And Dad, take it easy, because he might cut you off. You're embarrassing the whole family. It's Super Bowl weekend, and you want to pop a Coors Light when your son has a $400 million contract. You should be why are you in Tyler, Texas? You should be in Las Vegas, making sure that your son is okay. You should be running around behind your son, make sure everything is good. But no, you want to have a beer with the good old boys. And your son's going for his third or fourth Super Bowl title, and at the same time, you're going for your own fourth DUI. Like you want to compete with your son so much, you like, I gotta take the shine, and I'm gonna get me a DUI.
I know that's
why
so
you try to win the Super Bowl. You know what? They should lock your punk ass up for that. It's very embarrassing. Your son is on the world stage. Everybody gotta behave, and you can't resist. Of course, and if you gonna go with a DUI, go all out, bro.
Word, make it worth your
Coors Light, an open Coors Light bottle. That's it. When I caught my DUI, I had a double coconut Ciroc, 2 Heinekens. And that was light.
Yeah, I was like,
That was
that's really,
light. And there was 10,000 other times I was driving drunk as hell and never got caught.
Shawn, please.
But I got caught, and I caught a DUI. This is your fourth one. Their third one, they're gonna take your license away from you for a while. And your son is so rich that you're in a position where you live in a part of the country where you need a car, and it doesn't matter because you can have people drive you around because your son is so rich that he can you get unlimited Ubers, unlimited Lyfts, people driving you around, and you still act like an asshole.
That's
and you're
right.
embarrassing your son who got enough pressure trying to win the Super Bowl. He's one of the most popular players in the league, but don't get it twisted. There's other quarterbacks that won his job. You know that. You're a former athlete. And Cindy's right. You don't even look. You and the son, the Patrick Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes Sr., they don't even look alike. He's a black guy. His mother's a Babylonian. But you're embarrassing your family. He's got enough to deal with. Here come dad. Yo, he's a DUI in Tyler, Texas. To the father, I'm sorry to say, man, you should be a role model and a leader, but you're an idiot. And you're self-centered and a little narcissistic. Your son is on the world stage. Usher's going to be at the Super Bowl. All the celebrities will be there. You know, the Swifties are going to be there. The 49ers are going to be there. And you had to do your best to take the shine away from your son by popping a Coors Light. That right there tells me your character right there. You driving on a Coors Light, sir? That's all you can get. That's all we can do.
It seems like
How much is a bottle? How much is a bottle sitting in the bodega? How much is a bottle of Coors Light? Like, I don't even know how much beer costs. How much is it? How much is a Heineken? I don't even know how much these things cost.
I want to say $5.
Is it $5? And if you go into the bodega to get a Coors Light, just one beer? That's another question. Do they sell beer individual bottles, or you have to buy the 6-pack?
I think they sell individual cans. They don't sell individual bottles. I never seen that. But Texas is different. Let me see.
And first of all, I want to know how much a Coors Light, how much is that individual bottle of that? And you should be ashamed of yourself, Patrick Mahomes Sr.
Let's see.
Keep playing. Your son gonna cut you off. And then what you gonna do? And do you have any other kids? Cindy, find out if you got any other kids. Because if he has any other kids and they're top athletes, then I would say to him, don't worry about it.
Didn't last year's Super Bowl, the assistant coach for the Chiefs, get pulled over for like killing someone or hitting somebody in a car? Yeah,
the Andy Reid's son on Super Bowl weekend or playoff weekend mowed down a little girl, I think, unfortunately. May she rest in peace. And he had to do some time, I think. And they kicked him off. His whole football career is done. He's finished.
That's crazy.
So stop trying to take the shine away from the people who are shining, because there's no attention on you. And that's what's going on with Patrick Mahomes Sr. You're an idiot, sir. You're a grown-ass man. You got 3, not 1, 2, 3. You got 3 DUI. If you know me, I'll take his license away for 30 years. We don't trust you. 3?
3 times. And what are you doing?
3 times. One time, I get it. One time, like with me, I got 1 DUI. I was slapped on the wrist. You'll never happen again. No. 3, bro. You're just a menace to society, and I'm not talking about the movie. You're an idiot. You're probably very difficult to get along with. All your relationships, most of your relationships are probably reckless.
Not Shawn going on a whole profile of this man.
Yeah.
He's irresponsible at best.
Yeah, and you probably just not a good person. Just not a good guy. Your son is in the Super Bowl.
He seems like he just wants to ride his son's coattails. That's what it does
You
seem
know
like.
how many players are in the NFL and how many players don't make the NFL? There's probably 1 million young men out there that don't make the NFL. And your son is in the NFL, one of the top players, and in the Super Bowl, and you behave like this. Think about it like this. The NBA basketball players got about 400 or 500 basketball players in the NBA, right, Cindy? I guess let's throw out 1,000 players, right?
Right.
How many other players never made the NBA or just got cut? And you're in a position to where your son is on top of his game and one of the most popular players in the league, and you want to pop a Coors Light?
Just a little. He was just riding around, probably getting ready to get on that plane to Vegas. He's had a little can of something. Just trying to get his mind right for the drive.
And then when you get to Vegas, what you gonna say to your son? Oh, my fault. Like, you an idiot?
He said, "Don't worry about it, son. It'll blow over." They got
nothing on me. It's him and the mother. Him and the mother's not together, right? There's no way that woman's
they're not together. Of course
not.
There's
no way.
No way. No way they're still together.
Cindy, would you still stay with a man that has 3 DUIs?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Well, go ahead. Thank you for the story. Patrick Mahomes Sr., you're an idiot. That's it.
Word.
And I'm glad that maybe you know what would really be good for him? I don't know if you said this in the report, but if they lock him up, he should be in jail for Super Bowl.
No way.
You should be in solitary confinement for Super Bowl.
But how much would that suck if they did lock him up, for the Super Bowl? That would, because, he's planning on being in the box, chilling, drinking, mingling. So he's still going to be there. Right.
He's going to get right to the sweet box, to the Mahomes box. Yo, I need a Coors Light, three shots.
And them cameras that be at the Super Bowl, they can't wait to zoom in on his ass with a drink in hand. So he better make sure he cup up. He put it in a cup because they're waiting to catch his ass.
Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team. It's your friend, your Uncle Harv right here. The Queen SennyJ's over there. Miss Miko will be back next week. Let's go. What else you got, Cindy? Go ahead.
Moving on to the next. I wish I had more news about the 49ers. I don't even know who these people are. But Travis Kelce is slamming ridiculous claim that he invented the fade haircut. He said, "I just asked for it." Travis Kelce slammed the claims that he invented the fade haircut because a lot of people were saying that people have been going into barbershops. I'm assuming these are Babylonians asking for the Travis Kelce haircut. And that's what they were calling it, but it's not called that. So, there was different correspondence online. He was asked about it during opening night at Allegiant Stadium. He said it's absolutely ridiculous on Tuesday, referring to a viral article that said people were asking for the Travis Kelce in barbershops across the country. This article, which was published 3 days before Black History Month, was met with backlash as people claimed it implied the Kansas City Chiefs player had invented the fade, a haircut that is often associated with Black men. And to do it on February 1st, Kelce continued, "They throw me to the wolves like that. That was messed up, man. I don't want anything to do with that one." He also gave fans the secret to his good fade, saying it's a 2 on top and a nice high to mid fade with a taper in the back. He said, "I didn't invent that. I just asked for it." Some people have taken issue with the hype around Kelce's haircut. Taylor Swift, whom he went public with last September, seems to be very fond of it. Earlier this month, his barber of 6 years said that Taylor loves the athlete's buzz cut. She has watched me cut his hair a bunch of times and always compliments it after. The barber even thanked Taylor for documenting his work on social media. So Travis Kelce is putting it out there. He did not invent the fade, and he does not want anybody to think that he did invent the fade, just in case you guys were curious.
Cindy, before I say anything about this, Cindy, why is Princess Cox No Pause Blackheart first chat room member of the week, Jackie Robinson, BK's finest? Why do you keep saying in the chat room to keep the 49ers out of your mouth? Why does he keep saying that?
I don't know. I don't know why he thinks I'm bad juju for the 49ers when apparently it looks like they're their own bad juju. So they're not winning.
Princess, why do you keep saying that? Okay, now.
I'll see if I can find something interesting about the 49ers because I don't really have anything.
I'm going to keep it so real right now with the Travis Kelce, the fade. No, that's not. He's right. He shut all that down, yo. I mean, people can ask for it because he's in demand, but he did the right thing. He shut it down. He's like, yo, I didn't invent this. This is my haircut, and that's what it is. Now, I love the fact that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are together, but I'm sorry to say this is breaking news on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. With the Queen SennyJ and the Queen Miss Miko. I'm giving you breaking news. I am so sorry to say this. That relationship is not going to last, and I'll tell you why.
Well, wait, Shawn. People are saying that he might propose to Taylor on Super Bowl Sunday after they win.
Okay. We get back to that in a minute, but let me tell you why I think that they won't. It's not going to. Travis Kelce, God bless him. I got love for this dude. Travis Kelce is a black man trapped in a white body. He is swag out. This is a straight nigga. So, and Taylor Swift is a pure Babylonian from Pennsylvania. No disrespect. He's too swagged out. If he marries us, a good luck, billionaire, he's straight for the rest of his life. But this is a man who loves the black woman. He loves everything African American. He stumbled on Taylor. Taylor probably reached out. He's like, oh shit, this bitch is on my head. No. Started talking to him. And that's how that ended up. But the girlfriend before Taylor, African-American chick who's fine as hell. This is a beautiful black woman. Remember, she was at the Super Bowl last year, and they were celebrating together, blah, blah, blah. And he's been with her for a few years. Travis Kelce got too much swag. He got the swagoo. He's a black guy. He listened to the trap music. He loves old school R&B. He got the black mannerisms. He know how to dance. He speaks the lingo. You could see it in his face. He's like, yo, he's probably said the N-word 6,000 times with the other players. And they did, the white guy and the Puerto Rican guy that says the N-word, and we don't mind because we embrace them, because it's a term of endearment, because they rocking with us. That's Travis Kelce.
Is it?
The Afrocentric is going to spill out of this man. And he gonna look at Taylor Swift one morning and go, you're a pure Babylonian.
He's the one that hollered at Taylor.
I can't do this.
He put it out there that he wanted to be with Taylor. She just
different type of Babylonians. There's urban white, there's white, there's a lot. Listen, I got love for Taylor Swift. She's pure Babylonian, 100%. This guy craves for the chocolate, the brown sugar, the black cherry.
I don't think so.
The thickness of a black woman. He loves it. And I sympathize and I fear for him.
Don't.
Because at the corner of his eye, this is a man who glances at a nice, thick, fat-ass black woman, and he just can't help himself. Right now, it's fun. It's fun. He has the all-time Babylonian on his side. I'm not mad at him. But Travis, come closer. It's your uncle talking. Man. Do right by Taylor Swift, my man. I know in your soul, bro. I know in your soul and in your heart, you're an R&B neighbor. And you with us. And if you want to come back home, SennyJ right there is available for you, brother.
Wow.
Come back home, Travis. Come back home, baby.
Please.
If you can marry Taylor Swift, you do your thing. If you're in love with her, God bless. But I know what your soul is saying, brother. You are too swag. And think about the history of Taylor Swift, all her 17 other boyfriends before her, which rightfully so she can have those many boyfriends because she's a billionaire and she's famous and she could sample any penis that she wants and no one would judge her because she has the ways and means to do it.
Wow.
But think about all her corny ass boyfriends before Travis. She had nothing but pure Babylonian good, guys that play the guitar and all. These got 2 actors, you know what I'm saying? Pure Babylonians. She got her urban Babylonian man who loves the brown sugar. I got the Chiefs. And the Chiefs we'll talk about that in a minute. The Chiefs will win. No disrespect, Princess. But what I'm saying is this. This is the football version of John B., the singer. Remember John B., the singer?
Yeah. I don't know if I would put Kelsey in that category, but yeah.
Kelsey is the John B. of football.
Is he now? Is he?
He's the John B. of football. I sympathize with him.
Interesting.
Travis Kelce, you're an urban lover, bro. And that girlfriend you had before Taylor, fine, brother. You knew
that he let go. That he let go.
You knew. I know, let that go. But you knew what type of fine black woman you wanted, bro. You just didn't. You wasn't just a white guy that picked up any black kind of woman, or just you didn't. Because you got black guys like that. They'll just pick up anything. You pinpointed on that brown sugar, bro.
I can't.
You got the right one.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. I sympathize with you, bro. I wish you the best. It's your uncle
you
talking
think he's going to propose to Taylor like he didn't propose to the black girl on Super Bowl Sunday?
All right. This is part of the fugazi of the internet. That's just the rumor. But put a number 1 in the chat room if you think Travis Kelce is going to propose marriage to Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl after they win. Give me 17 number 2s. It's nonsense.
What is the spread on that?
What's the
spread on that?
Yeah, what's the spread on that?
Because
it would be amazing if he does that.
Right?
I wish you the best, my friend.
Because they've been dating for a while. When you first saw their appearance in September, that wasn't the first time that they've been seen out. I mean, that wasn't their first date or whatever. They were dating for a little bit before that. So I don't know. This is coming up pretty serious. Might be a year, maybe at least by that time.
Lynette Serrano's in the building. God bless. That Roma Johnson. God bless you. We're doing Super Bowl for a minute, then we move on. Then, Cindy, before we finish with Super Bowl, we gotta do our Super Bowl predictions while we talk about Super Bowl already.
Okay, well, I'm keeping it rolling with our Super Bowl theme. My next story is about Taylor Swift.
I love Taylor Swift.
I know. My next story is about Taylor Swift. She is selling one of her $40 million jets which is coming amid threats. There has been a college student that has been tracking her jet, almost like the same that was happening to Elon Musk. Remember, there was like some college student that was tracking his jet and where he was going. The kid said he's not doing it for anything, but he likes to track celebrities' jets because, you know, he says their travel emissions are hurting our environment. She has sold one of her private jets for $40 million, according to a report. The pop sensation sold her Dassault Falcon 900 LX on January 30th to a Missouri-based car insurance company. She reportedly purchased the jet for $40 million in 2011, but the plane is now estimated to be worth around $7 million secondhand. She still owns the larger Dassault Falcon 7X, which is worth around $54 million brand new, and has been her primary mode of presentation during her world tour. The singer has been under pressure to cut down on her carbon emissions for years, especially as she travels around the world between tour shows and appearances to support her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. In 2022, Swift topped the list of the worst celebrity private jet carbon emission offenders, which is according to a sustainability marketing agency. Swift is expected to travel from her concert in Tokyo and back to the U.S. on Sunday to watch Travis in the Super Bowl. The cabin height of the plane sold is 6'2", a little short for Kelce, who stands at 6'5". The move to sell comes on the heels of news that Swift's lawyer sent a letter to Jack Sweeney, who is a junior at the University of Central Florida, who tracked her flights and locations to demand that he stopped. In addition to Swift, Sweeney also tracks the flight paths of planes and helicopters owned by celebrities, billionaires, and politicians. He said, "I think it's important to note that nowhere do I intend to harm. I actually think Swift has some good songs," he said. "I believe in transparency and public information." Swift's attorney sent a cease and desist letter to Sweeney in December, blaming his automated tracking for her private jet for tipping off stalkers about her location. And they're also saying he's accused of disregarding the personal safety of others, willful and repeated harassment, and intentional, offensive, and outrageous conduct, and consistent break of her like privacy or whatever. So do you think that she sold the jet because it's not tall enough for Travis?
First of all, I want to say this. Welcome to the show.
They're going to be getting married.
First of all, welcome to the show, only place on earth where you get your money started right. This has become the Super Bowl edition, and it's all good. Super Bowl is Sunday. And guys in the chat room, we want to know what you guys are doing for Super Bowl. Cindy asked me before we went on air what I was doing for the Super Bowl. So we visit that at the end of this Super Bowl special. This is what I got to say about all that first. Well, the student, is out, lights are on, nobody's home, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, crazy Babylonian, nothing wrong with that. A lot of people crazy. And he's obsessed with Taylor Swift. Now, women of the world, it's your uncle, it's nothing you can do. Travis married this woman. This woman has sold a jet for $40 million, got another jet. This chick got jets.
She has two jets.
She got two jets.
She sold one and she kept the other bigger one.
Yeah, she sold the small one for the big one. It's not a lot of vaginas on earth that can compete with that. You can put all the soul sisters together in one room, doesn't equate. It doesn't equate.
Shawn, stop.
You can put all of y'all in a stadium. And you can put every woman you can put all the best vaginas in one football field, and it still doesn't compete with Taylor Swift. Travis, what I said earlier? You better marry that. You put a baby in her, bro. This woman is a billionaire. He's smashing a woman that's a billionaire.
Word, and she ain't even got no kids, so that money is just play money.
It's monopoly money. I've only had thousandaire vagina in my lifetime.
Not thousandaire.
And some broke vagina. But what I'm saying is this.
Oh.
You know what? Yes, I understand why the guy is obsessed with Taylor Swift, but bro, you got to knock it off or you need to go to jail. Leave that woman alone. I don't give a damn about her and the ozone layer. This woman is out there selling out stadiums around the world. How is she supposed to get around? This is a woman that drives the economy of certain countries, even America. Imagine Taylor Swift coming to your town. It boosts up the economy probably 10 to 20 times of what it is. This woman is a moving economic financial machine. She comes to your town. She's a billionaire. Everybody else get paid. Merchandise, parking, food. So you got a problem with her flying across the freaking world? No, that doesn't make sense to me. People die at this woman's concerts. And it's like an honor. Yo, what happened? He died at Swift's concert. Oh my God. It's a beautiful thing. What do you think? A Swiftie, think about it. What would be one of a dying wish of a Swiftie? And I'm talking about Taylor Swift's fan. Die at one of her concerts.
No.
Be an honor.
No.
You at the funeral, what happened? Yeah. Cynthia died at she died. What happened? Fell out at Taylor's concert. Everybody falls in love. So, sir, stop being an idiot. This is a woman that has to travel the world. This is a woman that has economic power for states and countries and townships. This is a woman that put thousands of people to work indirectly as soon as she show up in a town. The stadium gets paid, the popcorn, what I said, all the internet, everything goes crazy when this chick's around. Taylor Swift, listen, did you hear what she just said? She's going to be in Tokyo. Get off the stage, get in the jet, fly to Las Vegas. What type of life is that? We don't even know what that is.
That's amazing.
That's something from District 9. We wouldn't even know how to act. If all of us was around Taylor Swift right now, hey, get on the jet, Harvey. Get on the jet, Cindy. We'd be like this. Oh my God. Oh God. You sure?
You about to take a shower on the jet?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know how to act around these people. I'll be in the corner like this. It's good. I'll become a server.
Shawn, please. I can't.
Biscuits, Miss Weird.
Not biscuits.
Yo, bro, stay away from Taylor or get locked up. This is a woman that sold a jet for her bigger jet, for her man. And ladies, y'all ain't got no wins. You ain't got no wins.
They're on their way to get their jet. Don't worry about it.
Yo, ladies, y'all can't. Travis, do the right thing and marry this woman. I know you're Afrocentric, but this is a woman that got jets and a billionaire. Who are the black billionaire women in this country? Oprah Winfrey, right? Is one. Who else? That's it.
Beyonce,
she's married.
Oh.
Who? Name me 5 African American single billionaires.
Okay, they have to be in America.
In America, I'll wait. I said 5 single billionaires. There's probably black women that are billionaires, but most likely they're in relationships. Name me 5 single black African American billionaires.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Rihanna, she's not married, so technically she's still single.
No, but she's in a relationship, bro.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying.
So what?
Travis Kelce, you stay with her. There's nothing you can do, bro.
I think she's young.
There's no billionaires out there. There's only 7 women on earth that are billionaires.
You're not letting me.
And you slamming one, bro.
Janice
slamming a billionaire.
Janice Bryant.
Who's that? Is the bitch a billionaire? B&B. Is the bitch a billionaire?
Oh, Serena Williams. She's married.
She's married. See?
Um,
Told you guys.
There's some, but they're from Nigeria, I
No,
think.
I'm talking about regular Americans, black, two sugars,
Well,
regular blacks. No, not
Janice and
regular
Sheila
black billionaire. Women. None. Black. None. Only one. Oprah. Matter of fact, Oprah's in a relationship. So it's officially not one single black African-American woman that's a billionaire. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Travis, you stay over there. I know you love the black woman, and we know that you do love black women. But this is your lady, bro. Don't screw this up. There's no, there might be 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 black African American women that are millionaires. Sure. A lot of those.
Multi-millionaires, okay?
And single. There's probably 75,000 women that are African American that are single that are millionaires. True. Billionaires.
Well, shout out to Taylor. Hopefully he does what he's supposed to do and proposes to her on Super Bowl so he can lock that down. So we'll see.
What else you got, Cindy?
We'll see how great Travis really is. His brother is married with children. So what's been your holdup, Travis? A little bit of a Super Bowl fun fact that I found out regarding In Living Color and the halftime show and how it correlates to the Super Bowl, if nobody knew. Prior to 1993, the Super Bowl halftime show were not the popular culture spectacles they are today. They usually had themes such as Winter Magic, which was a 1992 Winter Olympic show, or Bebop Bamboozled, and they were not wildly popular. In 1992, Fox decided to air a live episode of In Living Color. So the show was live. Normally it's recorded. It's hit comedy sketch show, which was starring Jim Carrey, the Wayans brothers, and among others, to compete with the halftime programming on CBS, which was airing the game. The In Living Color episode drew over 20 million viewers and sparked changes to the Super Bowl halftime moving forward. The following year, for Super Bowl, I don't know which one this is. This is Super Bowl XXV with the 2 Roman numerals. What is that? 27? Am I right? So the following year for Super Bowl 27, Michael Jackson gave an epic concert performance, and the halftime show has been a cultural phenomenon and mass media extravaganza ever since. So, so that's a little bit of a fun fact and interesting news for people that didn't know. Tommy Davidson was quoted as saying, "We knew that we could give a better show." So that's really good. Look at that. Black culture changing the way Babylonians do things. They don't really give them any credit for that, but I'm looking forward. I'm glad they changed it. I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl halftime show and seeing Usher. Put a 1 in the chat room if you guys are excited about seeing Usher. Put a 2 if you're not. So I'm happy that they're going to be doing that. So that's what I have for the Super Bowl halftime show. Also, it's going to be in Vegas. I was looking up where to watch the Super Bowl if you don't have TV, and it's coming up for me really quick.
Cindy, what did I miss this real quick?
You can watch it on YouTube. What did you say?
What did I miss real quick? I'm sorry.
That the In Living Color show competed with the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And that's how they started getting shows now.
Okay.
Back in 1992.
God bless.
So maybe you should have been here for it. So
I'm sorry. What else going
on? No, nothing. I guess we can give our Super Bowl prediction.
Oh, wait. What about Usher? Wait, Usher. Did you say anything about Usher?
What was there to say about Usher? He's going to be performing at the show for the halftime show. We don't know what songs he's doing. People have been giving their favorite hits, what they want him to do. I got to see Usher in Vegas, which was amazing. He is going to be going on tour after this, the Past, Present, and Future tour. So if you guys didn't get to see him in Vegas, I guess he's taking it on the road. I don't know if he's going to do like the same type of show, which was very like stripper centered, but I think he's going to, I think he's going to do that for the Super Bowl, like bring a little piece of that to the show. So shout out to him.
We all love Usher, yes, and I want to see him live as well. I didn't get the opportunity for the Vegas run because I was out here, doing my thing. Oh, man, my wife is a big Philadelphia Eagles fan. She's like, I'm not interested in the Super Bowl, which I think is weird. I'm a Jet fan, and I don't even know how it feels for a team to be in the Super Bowl. So she was like, yeah, I'm going to watch it, but I'm only going to watch it for Usher. She's so excited for Usher. I was like, there you go. Well, that's one of the reasons why they have these, celebrities, entertainers perform at halftimes for the people who probably don't like to watch football. This game is, centered around the 49er fans and the Kansas City Chiefs fans. No question about it. But you got Usher in the building, who I think is going to do a tremendous job. I can't wait to see Usher. Yeah, LaShawn Haynes-Jones says he's coming to New York. He's coming to Philadelphia. I think we all should go out and see Usher. I'm a big Usher fan, and once he gets on this side of town, I'm going to purchase my tickets, and I'm going to put on my Usher T-shirt, and we're going to rock out. Now, it's safe to say that I think Usher's going to rock this whole situation at halftime, and I can't wait to see it. Unlike, remember a few years ago when Senny's favorite artist stunk up the place, which was The Weeknd, who had that terrible performance in the Super Bowl that we still to this day can't get over. It was so bad. After the show, we called them Weekday.
I don't like how I thought Rihanna had a great halftime show. I liked it. And everybody shat on Rihanna's performance. They didn't like it. I liked it. So I think it's going to be another one of those.
Yeah, Rihanna last year, we talked about that. That was trash.
How was it terrible. Trash?
It was terrible.
She had the dancers. She had the bump out. I thought it was great for Rihanna because that's her MO. So I don't know what they were I don't know what people wanted Rihanna to do. She's not a dancer. She don't be dancing all the time.
Cindy, what's the ticket? Is that somebody who's yo? Get away! Get away! Get away! Devil, get away! Cindy, there's somebody behind you. Shang Salalong Salatong Shang Silabong Cindy.
Okay, hold on, Sean. Hold on. Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm listening.
Cindy, how much are the Usher tickets? That's the one thing. I'm like, you heard I said, hey, when Usher come to town, I'm going to go to Usher, but how much are the tickets? I got to make sure I save up my money. Everybody in the chat room, put a number in the chat room if you saw the Usher, what did they call that? Residence. I know Cindy went to go see it. Who else went to see let me look in the chat room real quick. LaShawn Haynes-Jones. She went to go see Usher. And Little Net Serrano, you're right. How much are the tickets? I need to know how much the ticket price. And before
Sean, give me a second. Sorry.
Before we wrap up, because we're going to wrap up our predictions in a minute. Who was the best performance to you guys? Give me one or two performers at Super Bowl halftime since they've been doing the halftime entertainment. What names pop up? What was the best performance? I'm gonna tell you one thing. My memory serves me right. It's gonna be weird. I think I know this sounds crazy. I think that year, Lady Gaga, she had a great performance Super Bowl. She crushed it. I think Michael Jackson, right? Remember Mike did the Super Bowl crazy? Mary J. Blige did the Super Bowl, right? Talk to me. Did Mary J. Blige do the Super Bowl? Did Taylor Swift do the Super Bowl? Oh, these are... Am I bugging out? Guys, help me out. Did Taylor Swift perform at the Super Bowl? I don't know. I can't remember. Let me go look and see online. who did the Super Bowl performances. Let's check that out. I'm gonna research that. I'm sure you guys will, and then we're gonna go to our Super Bowl predictions before we get out of here. Oh, they're gonna say, Cindy.
Yeah. What happened?
I said that Lady Gaga come to mind. She had a great Super Bowl performance.
I don't think I remember Lady Gaga's, but
yeah, she had a great. Michael Jackson back in the day had a great performance, I believe. Did Mary J. Blige perform at the Super Bowl?
She did one. It was like her, 50, Eminem. It was like a whole.
Right.
That was with Snoop Dogg, right? When he was performing.
Right, that's right. I remember. Right, they did. It was a bunch of artists that performed. Right, exactly. Who had your best Super Bowl performances, man? I say Lady Gaga.
I don't even remember them. I loved Beyonce when she did the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar. You guys said that one?
Yeah, that was.
You know what, Shawn? You don't be putting no respect on nobody. You don't be putting no respect on no black female.
Beyonce rocks. We already know.
Of it. I'm real tired of it. But I don't know. I haven't seen too many Super Bowl performances. I'm mad I missed Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
That was okay.
That.
It was all right. It was okay.
Okay, so who did you like, Shawn? Tell me who you like? Lady Gaga and who else?
Yo, Lady Gaga killed it. Let me go to the Super Bowl list because I can't remember all of them. Let me go to the.
I don't watch
Super Bowl halftime performances the last 20 years.
No, we're not going through the last 20 years.
Let's see. I want to know.
I think let me see.
Who performed Super Bowl? Help me out.
I think I had the list. Hold on.
Rihanna 2023. That was last year. She stuck up the place. My Wi-Fi is slow in here for some strange reason. Who's this? Yeah, 2022 was Dr. J, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige. They were all right. The Weeknd was in 21. He was terrible. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez 2020. Yeah, they was okay.
Yeah, do like the last 5 years.
2019, it was Maroon 5.
I think I saw Maroon 5.
Who else? Oh, that's right. Guys, remember? 2018, it was Justin Timberlake. He killed it.
Who did he perform with? It was him by himself?
And Lady Gaga was 2017 that I keep bringing up. Oh, yeah, that was, yep, you're right. Now that I'm researching it, one of the best ones, I forgot. That's it. 2016. 2016, it was Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. That was one of the best ones.
Oh, yeah. Bruno Mars.
That was one of the best Super Bowl performances of all time.
Oh, yes, Lynette Serrano, you were right. That was the one that Dirty Justin Timberlake did with Janet Jackson and made her take the fall for the nip slip, the boobie showing.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But they brought Justin back, but didn't bring Janet.
Yeah, she got she got the brunt of that.
All right, let's go to our put a number 1 chat room, guys. If you're enjoying the show today, put a number 2. If you're not, this is Super Bowl prediction. So we went right, just with the Super Bowl. Rightfully so for this show, and it's been a great show. 2015, Katy Perry. Remember that? I don't remember that. Katy Perry. Who is that?
Katy Perry, she sings that song, I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It.
Whoa.
You don't know? She's on American Idol.
Madonna did it in 2012. Jesus Christ. Black Eyed Peas 2011. The Who 2010. Bruce Springsteen 2009. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers 2008.
Tom Petty.
Prince did it in 2007. The Rolling Stones did it in 2006. I want to watch these performances. Paul McCartney, 2005.
Sorry.
Janet Jackson, Kid Rock, Diddy, Nelly, and Justin Timberlake, 2004.
Oh, wait, what was it in 2004? That was the year I graduated high school. Who
that
did it?
was 2004.
What's who?
Janet Jackson, Kid Play, Diddy. I mean, Kid Rock, Kid Rock. Okay, so it was Janet Jackson, Kid Rock, Diddy, Nelly, and Justin Timberlake. So Justin's been on there 3 times.
Lynette, I don't think Katy Perry dated Tom Cruise. I think you're thinking of, what's that girl's name? Katie Holmes. You're thinking of Katie Holmes, but she got the hell out of there.
Let's get to Super Bowl predictions, guys.
And as you know, for the Super Bowl, when these performers perform, they don't get paid. So they're doing it for free. They're supposed to be getting paid off the exposure they get, which is crazy because they're already big stars. So what more do they get for doing this?
I think they pay for their expenses, though. You know, the artists don't have to come out their pocket. Yeah, but you're right. They're not getting paid. Usher.
Well, yeah, I think the production the Super Bowl pays for, but they don't get paid a salary for performing.
Yeah, it's not. Yes, it's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. Look at Usher, for example. He's going to do the Super Bowl. He's going to sell out a world tour. I'm so happy for Usher, and he's a great performer. We forget how many hits Usher, owns and the music that we enjoy. And I can't wait to, watch his performance on Super Bowl. Now, Sydney, we've come to the time of the show where we all will make our Super Bowl predictions. Chat room, you go first. SennyJ, you're next, and I will close out prediction.
Not you'll close it out.
And then you give the last word. Senny, before you give your prediction, could you give us history on any one of these teams that have affected your life, CJ?
Well, they say that you shouldn't bet by emotion, but I have a special attachment to the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. They won for me big time last year. And I just think it's amazing that they've clawed their way back to the top. And here we are again. You know what I'm saying? History repeating itself. So I will be going for the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's the final score, SennyJ?
Final score, because I feel like they're really going to be getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, okay, so what is 7 times 3 times 4 times 5? Because every touchdown is 7 points, right? I feel like it's going to be 35 to 21.
35
to 21.
So you think they're just going to blow them out?
I mean, is that a blowout?
Yeah, it's a blowout. 14 points. All right.
Yeah.
Here goes Harvey's prediction. The universe is in full effect on the world stage of football. Think about what's going on around you. The San Francisco 49ers are from the West Coast. I mean, there's Las Vegas. I mean, geographically, they stumbled into the Super Bowl by barely winning their playoff games. Okay? They were heavily favored to beat the crap out of the Green Bay Packers, but they didn't. They won the last-minute field goal. They won on a 79-yard field goal in the rain, in the wind. I made that part up. To get past the Green Bay Packers, who got that sensational rookie quarterback by the name of Love. And then the next week, the Detroit Lions, who, man, God bless them, had a great football season, wind up in the NFC Championship game and was beating the crap out of the 49ers 21-7. And then the coach fell on the ground, bumped his head, and lost his mind like Joe Biden. And instead of kicking crucial field goals to tie the game, he elected to go for the 4th and 2 and the 4th and 9 and didn't convert the first down, turned the ball back over to the 49ers, and the 49ers won the game with unanswered points from the defense when Detroit was fumbling the ball back over to 49ers in their home building. The Detroit Lions should have won that game. Facts. Facts. And for the Swifties, a.k.a. the Kansas City Chiefs, guess what? For the first time in a long time, they had to go on the road in the playoffs because usually they're such a good team that they always have home court advantage and they get the 2 games at home. They win, go to the Super Bowl. This time they have to go on the road. And we know what happened on their last road game. They played the almighty Baltimore Ravens, who was the best football team in the league with the best quarterback in the league, who is going to win MVP. It was a foregone conclusion. Baltimore was favored to win by 4 points. It was nothing. Baltimore right to the Super Bowl. It was real easy. And guess what happened? You got your asses kicked by Kansas City in Baltimore. They upset them and beat them. Not only did they beat the crap out of them. And they wind up in Las Vegas. Let's throw the Taylor Swift factor in it. Taylor Swift will be in the building with all her Swifties in the universe. And here's the main part about this, my friends. Andy Reid, who's the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, who, by the way, coached the Philadelphia 76ers, Philadelphia Eagles, who won them a Super Bowl a few years back, remember?
No, I don't.
Came to Kansas City and started winning more Super Bowls because he allowed his star quarterback, Mahomes, to run his own offense. I think coaching plays a big part in this. And I think Andy Reid is going to outcoach Kyle Shanahan, who's the coach of the 49ers, who, by the way, father was an NFL coach. So this is a generational thing.
What, for the Shanahans?
Yeah, for the Shanahans. Now, 49ers, you got a great defense, and that quarterback, they got the white guy, McCaffrey, I think his name is, one of the best running backs in the league. White guy. White guy. You rarely see white guys dope running backs. Only black guys. And I want to say this to both of these fans of the 49ers and the Chiefs, because I know on both ends there are some fans that are so passionate. We have one in our on chat room, our beloved Princess Cox, no pause, who bleeds that burgundy and gold and white. I'm sorry to say that this will be a close game because both teams are evenly matched. But the Kansas City Chiefs will prevail. And because these teams are so evenly matched, what's going to happen is Andy Reid's going to outcoach the other guy, Kyle Shanahan. But here's where they're going to win, SennyJ. And mark my words for this, the San Francisco Giants will fumble the ball more than 2 times in the game. The fumble recovery and turnovers will predict. My prediction is that the Kansas City Chiefs will win on turnovers. And somebody gonna drop the pig. Drop the pig. Oink, oink.
Not drop the pig.
My predictions for Super Bowl. Chiefs 24. 49ers
They're,
20.
no,
24-20 in a thriller.
24-20.
In Vegas. 24-20. This point spread is giving -2 to the 49ers, meaning that they're saying that the 49ers got to win by 2 or more. Your boy Harvey's going money line. I'm going Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm jumping out the window. Everybody, money line, Chiefs, -2.5, 2 + 2. That means the game is even. It's an even game. Money line, Chiefs. Yes, it's very difficult to repeat as champions. It hasn't happened in 20 years when Tom Brady did it. But this is the destiny of the Kansas City Chiefs. 24-21, Chiefs win. Put all the coin on the Chiefs money line. God bless. I yield my time.
Wow. It's really.
I yield my time.
I mean, in the chat room, we have LaShawn Haynes Jones say it's going to be 49ers 36, Chiefs 32. Naroma gives Chiefs 36, 49ers 32. Let me see. Prentice, you don't got no skin in the game? Just the 49ers are going to win?
Nah, Prentice, he can't listen to it. It's too emotional. He's really embedded into the 49ers. He can't listen to it. Prentice probably bailed out. And I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
I can't listen to this.
Prentice is really a big city. You know, it's like I'm a Jet fan, and you know how I feel.
Right.
And I think I'm a diehard Jet fan. But with teams like the 49ers and the Chiefs who are successful throughout, the years, their fan base, these people, it is really in their core. Go on Instagram and watch and this type of 49er fan, Cindy. It's out of control. And that's what Prentice is. Prentice, I know a few other dudes that I run with along with Prentice that feel the same way. I'm going to link these guys up because they're pure 49er fans. And I think that Prentice can't hear none of this. Prentice can't hear none of this because of the passion that he has. Prentice, you bet. Is he still there? Prentice, Sunday, I better see you with that goddamn helmet on, sir.
Wow.
I want to see shoulder pads, 49er helmet. I need to see a jersey. I need to see wristbands. What shirt are you wearing, sir? What type of fan are you?
Just calm down, everybody.
Because if my beloved Jets was in the Super Bowl, I don't even know if I could even function for that. I don't even say, I'm surprised that Prentice is even on this device. City, imagine I don't even know how it feels. I'm a Jet fan. The last time they won it was in 1968. The Super Bowl they were in was in 1969. I was 3 years old.
Dang, so you don't even remember.
No, I don't remember, so I don't know how it even feels. So I can imagine whatever, Cindy. Whatever.
So you're
well, first of all, 4,000 years old. I don't even know how this feels. So I can imagine someone like Princess or folks that are Chiefs fans that are embedded. It's in their blood system. I don't know how this dude can even function. Because the only thing that's probably on these guys' minds, SennyJ, is the game itself.
He'll be fine. It's just a game.
No, Cindy, don't say that.
Game,
it's not.
Prentice. It's just a game. They're gonna have another one next year, bro.
Don't say that. And Prentice, I promise you this. Please tune in on Monday, God willing. If the 49ers lose, we're not gonna, it's gonna be all good. We're just gonna report it and we're gonna keep it pushing. But Prentice, who is our beloved chat room member, good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Yeah, because the odds are definitely against you. The odds are not in your favor, bro.
They are, and why you say that, Cindy? They are favored to win by -2.
Who, the 49ers?
Yes.
Oh, please.
The Kansas City Chiefs are the underdog.
They're just trying to make a bag. They're trying to throw everybody off at the sports bet.
Cindy, before we leave, any words before you give the last words, do you have any words for your beloved Princess Cox? No pause, Cindy.
Yes, Princess, I have something for you. This is for all the teams that are going to be at the Super Bowl today. Go, fight, win. I brought back one of my high school cheers for you. Okay, so that's for you guys. Everybody that's going into the Super Bowl, go, fight, win. I'm rooting for all of you, but the Chiefs are going to win.
Cindy, that's...
Go 49ers!
That's the chant your beloved son Cam will be saying in the stands when he's watching the basketball game at Nazareth next week.
We're not going to Nazareth baseball games. We're not going to
Cindy, real quick before we leave, I see Lynette Serrano post something interesting. How much is the Usher tickets? Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to the Usher concert. What is the ticket price real quick before we leave? Because I jumped out the window. Yeah, I'm going to go to Usher. And then Lynette said, whoa, the ticket price is crazy. What are the ticket prices?
Let me see.
Before we get out of here. And guys, we truly appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Miss Miko will be back next week.
Because I got my Usher tickets off a hack I saw on TikTok. So that's how I was able to upgrade our tickets to front row. Let me see. Wait, what do you mean? His tour prices?
Yeah, the tour price, any price. What's the ticket price?
I mean, I don't think those are out yet.
Okay, what's the recent ticket price?
Okay, hold on.
Because if it's under $500, then that's not bad.
Well, of course you can find tickets for under $400. It depends on where you're trying to sit.
Yeah, what if you just want to sit in the middle section somewhere?
Let me see.
Because this sounds like $1,000 ticket for two people. I think it's like...
Yeah,
this sounds like to me $350 to $500 per person to see this dude.
Okay, so we're looking at Wells Fargo, Philadelphia, the Wells Fargo Center. So for 2 tickets, I mean, you can find tickets as low as $100. That's sitting like in the nosebleeds. But if you wanted to sit in like section 100, like let's say, and the tickets are not that bad in Philly. Let me see. If you wanted to be like in the pit, that's like $1,000. Like the closer you get to the stage, the more money it's gonna be. But if you wanted to be in like this section right here, you guys, if you see it, that section, that's not bad.
What's the average price? What's the average price of the ticket?
Like you can see things. Like look, you see that?
I can't see it.
Right there.
Well, what's the average price of it?
It's like $200.
Oh, that's not bad. So it's $1,000 night for us.
If you want to be in the middle, like closer, like if you want to be like right here, center stage, $900.
Okay. So it costs $1,000 for 2 tickets to go to Usher. It's $1,000 night. Yeah. Why? Cindy, I gotta go. The dog. What's the last word?
Nothing. Go fight, win.
Okay, go fight, win. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. We're out. Cindy, I'll call you later.
See you later.